When I was first promoted to a management position, the largest mistake that I made was failing to stay curious. This is a common error that people newly promoted into leadership positions make. I know because I did it myself. And as I moved into positions where I was developing future leaders, I saw this firsthand. And that is this: our perception when going into that role is that we are taking a role as the knower, the chief knower of information. And while there's definitely value to experience and having some idea of like the best ways to do the job if you're going to be leading a group of people, there will be plenty of time to exercise all of one's knowledge after that new leader has established trust amongst their team. And the fastest way to get there is through maintaining an attitude of curiosity, of not being the knower, of not knowing. Even when it feels like I know exactly what's going on here, is that you stay curious and ask questions, usually questions that start with the word what. What's that about? What are you doing there? What happens when you do that? Not to be confused with what if questions, which are leading. If I could go back in time and do it again, I would have stayed in the seat of curiosity much longer than I did, and I probably would have learned a lot more. I would have seen that the team that I was put in charge of weren't my students and I was their teacher. In fact, it's the other way around. They were my teacher. They were teaching me about the culture within that environment and what mattered to them as individuals. Knowing that information would have set me up for much more success earlier in my career.